burping. Yay! Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new vlog. I thought that I would take you guys along with me in a full day of being a parent. I'm gonna try to make this as realistic and unedited as possible. However, remember, this is still a YouTube video, so it is not accurately displaying what life actually is like. Anyways, it is 9 a.m. We got a later start to the day than we usually do because last night was not the best night. Luna has been waking up about once a night for the past few weeks, and that would usually be around like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then she'd go back to sleep really quickly after we feed her and sleep until 6:37ish. But last night she woke up at like 12:45, 1, and ate, and then had a really hard time going back to sleep. And then she woke up again closer to 5, like 4:35, and we fed her, and she also had a really hard time going back to sleep. And then she also woke up at like 6, and she was talking to herself in her crib and just like making a lot of noise, but she wasn't upset or crying. So I kind of just laid in bed and let it play out to see what happened, and she ended up putting herself back to sleep. But I was kind of like awake in like a semi-sleep listening to her the whole time. And so I'm so tired. We ended up waking up at like 7:45, and we usually like to wake up closer to 7 with her. But yeah, so today is just, I'm very tired. I'm not used to waking up so many times in the night, and I'm used to her just going down back to sleep really quickly, and that just didn't happen last night. So I need a lot of coffee. I just feel very run down today. I have no energy. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna drink my coffee while Luna plays next to me. Hopefully she is content for a little while on her mat. She just had her bottle, so she should be fine. Hey. Deeky, 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 deeky. Oh no! Where's the burp cloth? I just had one. Honey. I lost her burp cloth. Something really fun that I wanted to talk about was how much she has changed over the past few days. It is wild. It seems like it was a few days ago. It's just like she woke up and she was a completely different baby. She's learning so much. She woke up and she was suddenly able to like use her hands better and move her body better, and she also started giggling. Like, she had this really deep giggle, which made me so happy. It was just like all of a sudden, it was crazy. And I keep trying to make her laugh now, and she has not done that giggle since, so I don't know when that's gonna happen again, but it's just really funny. And now she also holds herself up, like when she's on her stomach, instead of just having her arms like this, she like pushes herself fully up, and it's so fun. Like, that's been the funnest thing, is like watching her develop these new skills, and it's just so weird. I don't know why I didn't think they would happen suddenly like this. I guess I thought she would gradually start developing stuff, but it's weird. They just like happened overnight. And it's crazy because like we look back at photos of her now from when she was 2, 3, 4 months old, and she's such a different baby. She looks completely different, which is obvious, but it's exciting, but it's also sad because you're growing up. I never like understood when moms would get like upset that their babies are growing up, but it's so true. It's so funny. Like, it's so exciting to see them learn stuff and to change and to, develop skills that make them a little bit easier to take care of. But it's also like, oh, I miss when you were littler, huh? Yeah. Time's going by. Another thing, speaking of time going by, since I've become a parent, I've developed like this weird sense, like I just feel like old now. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like I'm realizing like, oh, I'm not that young anymore. I'm a parent now, and like time is like it's like this terrible like weird anxiety about like getting older, and like my life is going to be gone before I know it. And it's like a terrible way to think. So I don't know, like, has anyone else experienced that? Because I don't know, I never felt like, I always felt so young. And I mean, I guess I'm 32. I'm not that young, but now it's like I'm realizing how old I am and how fast life is going. And I know this is a heavy topic for a early morning YouTube video, but I just thought I'd mention that because I didn't know if anyone else has experienced anything like that. It's just a really weird anxiety that I've never had before. Hey, little girl, it's time for you to take a nap. I'm just gonna get your sleep sack, okay? You're getting tired. Okay, so I just put Luna down for her first nap. It is 10 o'clock, and I started putting her down at about 9:45-ish. So it took about 15 minutes between like me changing her, getting her ready for bed, and rocking her to sleep. And it's so funny because now when I lay her in her crib, sometimes she'll still jolt awake, but she then immediately like closes her eyes and falls back asleep, which is so different because she never used to do that. If she would wake up when I put her down, she would be awake and I'd have to re-rock her back to sleep. But now I'm gonna finish my coffee and get myself together for the day. Try to do my hair, my makeup, my skincare, and then try to get some stuff done around the house. Okay, makeup and hair are done. I've managed to get into a new top, but bottoms are still sweatpants because all my pants are in my bedroom. I don't want to go in there with Luna sleeping. So I'm gonna make breakfast right now, and I'm gonna do eggs and toast. Hi, baby. Hello guys, it's been a little while. It is 1 o'clock now. So Luna slept from 10 until 10:38, so not even 40 minutes. And then I got her up, we played for a little while, and then I took her outside and she sat in her chair while I did a primer coat on her little playhouse that we built her. And now she is down for a nap again. Hopefully she'll sleep a little bit longer. But Andrew is inside working and he's going to watch her on the monitor. And I think I'm going to go outside now and start painting the actual colors on the playhouse, which I'm really excited to do because I've done so many layers of this primer. Because what happened was we got just a regular outdoor primer and it covered really well, but there was like the stain or whatever from the wood was like leaking through and like leaving splotches. And so we ended up going to the store yesterday and buying this special primer to combat that. And I did like a layer over everything and it looks like that really helped, and you can't see it anymore. And it said you can let it dry for about 45 minutes and then you can do a top coat on, you can paint over it. And it's been a little over an hour, so I might attempt to go do the colors. I'm so excited because I think it's gonna look so cute. So I'm just gonna drink this coffee really quick that I've been working on all morning. And then I'm gonna go outside and do that while Luna is napping. And then when she comes back in, or when she does wake up, I'm gonna come back inside and do a little bit of tidying up around the house because her house always needs to be tidied. I feel like it's constantly a state of disaster, and I think it's just because I'm rushing around so much. Both Andrew and I are rushing around so much, so we're not taking the time to put stuff away as we're using stuff, and we're cooking and not having time to clean the kitchen afterwards, and so that's what's happening there. But yeah. I changed my mind actually. I got myself all ready to go paint, but I'm gonna actually tidy up the kitchen first. I have my phone on the charger and I want to do a time lapse of me painting the clubhouse because I did a time lapse of me doing the primer, so I gotta wait for my phone to be more charged first because I don't want it to die in the middle of the time lapse. But so I'll just take this time to clean the kitchen. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So we got some breakfast pans. Andrew did the dishes earlier, the bottles, so thankfully that's all done. And it's not like horrible. There's some painting stuff on the counter, but yeah, just need a little tidy up real quick. Won't take long. Andrew and my mom went out shopping yesterday and they came back with all of these clothes for Luna. There was a sale, I guess, at Walmart. Everything was on clearance, so I'm just gonna take the little stickers and tags off so that I can throw them in the laundry. We have never-ending laundry in this house, and there's only 3 of us. Before I had Luna and when I was pregnant with her, I was really excited to, get clothes for her and dress her up, and I was very adamant that I was going to dress her a certain way. Like, I really like, I don't know, not even just neutrals, but I thought I would dress her very nice all the time and in really cute outfits. And now, just because she goes through clothes so fast, like she's always dirty, I'm always changing her, like I honestly don't care that much what she wears. Like I'm not a Walmart person, and I never would have thought I would be buying like Granimals clothes. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just not it was never my style. And that is mostly what she gets now, just because they're really inexpensive and they hold up well, and they're comfortable for her to wear, easy for her to move around in, and if they get really dirty and ruined, it's okay. So it's just funny like how much I've changed. Like I love to buy her cute clothes and I like to, the fancy stuff, but it also just seems wasteful, especially when we're trying to save money right now for a house. And I think I read that if you want to buy them the cute clothes, wait till they're like in the 6 to 9 month stuff, because they'll be in that size range. Not always, but they'll more likely to be in that size range a little longer because they're growing so fast when they're real little. So yeah, I do like dressing her up still. These are mine. But I usually save like the nicer outfits for when we're going out or someone's coming over. So yeah, it's just funny. Somebody's awake. It is 2:15. Andrew just took a break from work. He's actually outside painting, so I took a break and came in to make lunch and found somebody awake. So we're gonna make lunch and then we're gonna go outside and you're gonna help mommy finish painting? Yeah. So Luna's right here in her chair and I'm gonna make myself a sandwich real quick. Good. Annie's making some progress on the house.
Yep, a little bit.
Luna.
Sarah did majority of the work.
I'm working on my RMMs.
Oh, how are those going?
I got to 614. Your beats? Oh, I love these beats. Does anyone else's baby sound like this? Oh my! It's almost time for you to take another nap, sweet girl. It's almost time for your nap. And Mama needs to pump. Really? That's what you have to say? She always does it when we're out and about at stores. It's so funny. It's so funny because you're so loud. Like, how can something so little be so loud?
So I got a lot to say.
Not a lot to say. Go get you ready for nappy.
Yeah, you could go put her down.
I gotta go pump. Did you order something?
Yeah. Cool.
So, my milk supply is not doing that great. I think it's just because there's been so many times where I've waited a little bit longer than I should to pump. I also don't pump at night anymore just because I need to sleep. And so now I do get a lot in the morning. I get it depends. I get between 8 and 11 ounces. But the rest of the day, I'm lucky if I get 4 ounces at a time when I'm pumping. So 2 ounces on each side. And it's so frustrating. I also have been really struggling to remember to drink water, which sounds ridiculous, but I'm doing so many things. I don't even think about drinking water. Yeah, see, I think I got 3 ounces just now. It's so frustrating because I could see it getting lower and lower, and I want to keep breastfeeding as long as possible. We're already I feed her breast milk all during the day, and then her 7 o'clock feed. And then her 7 o'clock feed, her 10 o'clock feed, and then usually one feed in the middle of the night is formula. So she gets 3 bottles of formula every day, and the rest is breast milk. But I would love to not have to do that, but I don't see how I'm going to be able to increase my supply at this point because it's just getting worse. When I do remember to drink water, it is a little bit better, but it's not that much better, which is frustrating. But she's just about 6 months old, so I feel happy that I've made it this far. But my goal, if I could, I would love to do this for as long as possible, at least up to a year. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's also just it's really stressful, the pressure of, and just the time, having to pump. I get grouchy that I have to pump. It sounds terrible, but I don't know. I get annoyed that I have to pump. I hate doing it. and once I'm done, I'm so happy. So I don't know what that's about, but I hate pumping. I don't get enough milk, and like I'm frustrated because I want to feed her breast milk. So I don't know. I'm hoping that I can keep it up for a little while longer at least. If I can make it till 7, 8 months, that'd be amazing. But I don't know. I only got 3 ounces just now, but I also was really bad today about my water consumption. So let's see. Speak of the devil. Hi, baby. Hi. We're gonna get ready to go. We're gonna go shopping. It is a little after 7. I just gave Luna a bath. Well, actually, we had dinner, and what we've been doing now is having Luna in her chair at the table with us, and we give her a little bit of her oatmeal cereal. So she just started having a little bit of oatmeal, and so we give that to her while we're eating dinner, so we can kind of have dinner together. And yeah, then I give her her bath, and now she's having her bottle and gonna go to bed. And we're still doing the 7, well, it's 7:20ish by the time she goes to bed, and then we do a dream feed at 10 every night, and that's what we've been doing, and it seems to be working pretty good. So yeah, gonna get her her bottle and then put her to sleep, and then we get to watch Criminal Minds. Andrew and I just finished watching Criminal Minds, and it was really good. Now I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready for bed. I'm so tired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I just wanted to share what an average day in the life looks like for me taking care of Luna. If you made it to the end of this vlog, put a tree emoji in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week in a new vlog. Bye.